So we're here with two of our animals, but today we're going to be going out to pick up some animals that might need new homes. Some of them might need some rehab with us, and others might already be perfectly healthy and ready for some new places to go to as their forever homes.
So we both love animals a lot and keep several species ourselves, but we don't necessarily have the capacity and the space and the finances to keep all of the animals that need new homes ourselves. So that is why we're happy to announce the launch of Emerald Scales.
So Emerald Scales is going to be our new project where you're basically able to get the animals that are ready for the new homes. They'll come to us, we'll watch them for quite a while to make sure they're perfectly healthy, and then once they are, they'll be posted on our new site where you can search and browse through all of them and pick one that you think is right for you.
We will do our best to communicate with our buyers to make sure they're going to good homes and to people that know how to care for them and know their requirements. So we will do our best to communicate with you, and if you need help in any sort of way, we will certainly help you out, learning about care and management and just making sure you're all on the right track. You can take him out.
Well, he's fine. I don't know if this looks way too awkward for the camera.
Okay.
In addition to taking in animals ourselves that are going to need new homes, we're planning on our own breeding projects in the future, along with collaborating with other breeders around the country that can help give you an even bigger selection of animals to choose from on the site.
Next season, we do plan to breed Sunny, this ball python, possibly to my female, Sheila, if she's big enough. But if she's not, we will look for another female to breed him to. And actually, there will be some fun stories on our breeding misadventures coming sooner or later, so stay tuned for those. But while there's still daylight, we should probably go out and get our first pickups. We're here in a parking lot at McDonald's, and we just picked up our first couple animals. Okay.
So we're back from our first stop. We picked up two ball pythons. We really had very little details on them. We knew that they were ball pythons, and that's kind of about it, and there's two of them. So we can now kind of give them a quick evaluation, see how they're looking, and see what we'll need to do to get them ready for sale.
So we'll start here with this one. This is a little bit larger, a little bit older. They said they've had them for over 2 years now. It's a normal, I think it's a normal. It looks a little bit funky on the side pattern-wise.
In a good way.
In a good way, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal, but it might be something else. I don't know. We'll have more information on that eventually. But in any case, this is definitely the most healthy out of the two. It's a little bit underweight, a little bit dehydrated, and really dirty. It has bits of waste kind of smeared all over its body, and there's stuff stuck to its head. But it seems very active. There's lots of tongue flicking, lots of movement. He's responding to warmth. He's responding to touch. So all in all, I think this one will just take a little bit of work, a couple feedings, and just a right environment where it's humid enough for him to be cared for and do well and prosper.
So right here we've got the second ball python. It's definitely younger and clearly much smaller. This is about what you don't want your ball python to look like. It can only look so much worse without not being living. Basically you can see there's some extreme underweightness on it. You can see lots of clear lines on the side, a very sharp peak on the top. There's also, it's kind of weird, I don't know why it would only be with one of them, but on the head you can clearly see there's been a lot of retained sheds in the past. Also lots of urates just stuck to it for some reason.
This is another reason to avoid cohabiting most snakes. One of the reasons that this snake could be as in terrible condition as it's in is because they were kept together in the same enclosure. It's possible this one, as it was larger and older, was hoarding all the good basking spots and all of just the comfortable areas. Supposedly they were both fed once a week, so that's good at least, but keeping them together can have negative consequences, and what we're seeing in this ball python could be partially attributed to that. If this one does recover, it will be a long road to recovery, a lot of eating, a lot of care, and gentle handling.
So the ball pythons have gotten a few hours to rest. The enclosures are set up and good to go. Looks like all the temperatures are regulated, but we'll keep checking up on that just to be sure. And then from here, we can go ahead and keep looking for more animals and figure out where we'll go from here.
So if you have any reptiles that maybe you aren't interested in, or you're kind of done with, outgrowing, maybe you're heading off to college and you need to get rid of all your reptiles and you're looking for a place, email us. We can help you with that. Please, we will glad to take in any rehomes, rehabs, or maybe your friends have a reptile and they're not interested in reptiles anymore and they want it to go to a good home. Don't just put it on Craigslist. Contact us, because we will make sure that all the animals that we sell, to the best of our ability, we will make sure that they go to quality homes. We're going to be communicating with our customers, so we're going to do the best we possibly can to make sure they go to quality homes and people that will give them quality care and all the things that they need, and are just loved by their owners in the future. So if you have any reptiles that need to be rehomed, or you know anyone who has any, or anything of that sort, we are your source. Come to us, please, please, please.
And then if you are going to be looking for a reptile, hopefully you can keep an eye out depending on when you're watching this. And the site may be up by then, or if it was just recently uploaded, you'll have to wait, but it should be coming pretty soon.
So Emerald Scales does now have its social media accounts that will be publicized as soon as this video is released, which you can check out in the links in the description below.
And we'll be giving you updates on the animals just on our regular channels here on YouTube, if that's what you're interested in seeing.
We're really excited for this new project. Hope you are too. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.